by an alien. Meet Dennis Crenshaw. Unlike most UFO believers, Dennis has come to the conclusion that flying saucers don't originate from outer space at all. He believes their origin may be altogether closer to home.
Like everybody else, I started reading books on UFOs, and I began to believe, just like everybody else, they were from outer space. But what I found was that government, using news reports and sci-fi movies in the 50s, put that in our mind. I said, wait a minute, how come we're not finding anything all this time? They're always seen in Earth's atmosphere. They're never seen in outer space. So if UFOs aren't from outer space and they are from Earth, they have to be from a place where we can't see their bases. And I read some old books from the 40s, and there were suggestions that they came from a place called the Hollow Earth. Of course, I found that to be totally ridiculous.
The idea that the Earth might be hollow has long been popular in science fiction, but some people believe it's really true. According to the theory, our planet contains at its core a central sun. But before you dismiss this idea as completely bonkers, there is in fact some evidence that the Earth's core may rotate at a different speed to the mantle, behaving not unlike a separate sphere.
The outer core of the Earth is molten iron. In that outer core is a ball of solid iron. And it looks like the coupling of the forces of the liquid exerted torque on the inner core of the Earth. And various models have predicted that that inner core might super-rotate, be a little faster than the rest of the planet.
Sadly, geophysicists can find no evidence that the Earth is hollow, but this has done little to dissuade Hollow Earth believers who claim this mysterious inner world can be accessed via two openings at the poles. Indeed, dramatic photographs taken in the 1950s do appear to show something resembling holes. And it is from these that some people believe UFOs emerge. But who could be building such craft?
I went back and restudied the Hollow Earth belief, and what I found is that the Nazis were far ahead of anybody else on rocket propulsion, on jet engines, and there's the belief that some of them escaped in German submarines to the South Pole into the Hollow Earth. So some believe that the Nazis are the ones who have brought us the UFO.
Could it really be the Nazis are responsible for flying saucers? According to this bold theory, Adolf Hitler gave the Allies the slip from his Berlin bunker, went into hiding underground, and built a vast UFO construction site. Although there is no proof the Nazis were working on a saucer-shaped vehicle, their scientists were certainly the first to develop rocket-propelled missiles. Of course, by now, Hitler would be very old indeed, and no doubt the past 60-odd years interred deep underground, while allowing him time to refine his painting, would surely have further disturbed his warped mind. It also seems quite probable that he would have cloned himself as part of a high-tech master race breeding program. This would certainly explain the often reported alien appearance of many UFO pilots. So there we have it. Having resolved the flying saucer enigma through the ruthless application of logic and a little lateral thinking, we leave Dennis alone in the dark to have a think about things. We liked Dennis, but it seemed for the best.
Ai făcut alegerea potrivită, ai votat ce-ți place. Află dacă votul tău, dat la www.discovery.ro, a adus în programul de